Jai Shri Mataji. My name is Prem Kumar. I'll be helping you with today meditation. I will guide you also through process of painting. I will try to teach you a little bit of art, a little bit of meditation. So nice to meet you all, future young generation of Sahaja yogis, beautiful children, and still we're waiting for more. So at this point, I would like to introduce myself very shortly, and then we can start with meditation. So my name is Prem, but everyone will ask why this is the name, Indian name, not Western name. So yeah, my name is Peter, but when I start working for Shimataji in the early 90s, she didn't like the name Peter, so she always used to call me Prem Kumar. So since then, so let it 30 years, everyone calls me Prem Kumar in Sahaja Yoga. And also, since I have also, my wife is Indian, and all of my family law also they call me Prem Kumar, so it's very convenient for everyone, Sergio Yogis, and also for my wife's family and all over. So this is the very short introduction. Why about art? I am actually an architect and also an artist. So I used to work for many years for Shimataji as an architect in India and also as an artist in Kabela. So I have like pretty long time spent with Shimataji, which I want to share with you, and her comments about the art, her comments about like how to make yourself deeper in meditation and deeper spiritual personality. So therefore, um, let me know when you are ready for meditation. So in meanwhile, I'm still continuing talking. So when I was young, maybe not very young like you, I had chance to do a lot of artwork in Cabela, and also most of my artwork was commented by Shimataji. So this is the picture where Shimataji used to tell me in person how to correct paintings, how to make things better, and she was also helping me with many comments and with many criticism. Sometimes it was a little bit harsh, but I think it is good. After years, I understood that mother, loving mother, always want her child the best. So we have to be always ready for a sort of criticism or sort of strong way how to correct yourself. So this is the one of the pictures from that time. So as you can see, she used to look at every and each painting. I used to show her every couple of weeks my paintings, and also some of those paintings are still in Cabela. She liked a lot some of them, and she still for years she was keeping in her rooms. Very interesting thing. There was a painting of Sri Ganesha, which I gave to Shimataji in 1992. And this painting, Shimataji liked a lot. So even when I left back to finish my study, my university, she still was keeping in her room, and she used to look at this painting for hours together. So this is this painting. So that's another sweet story from that time. And there were many other meetings with Shimataji regarding the artwork, carving wood, architecture, and many other things. So sometimes Shimataji used to tell me, okay, these follow, let's say, Eastern European Russian art, and this art is really very good. So she used to comment, as you can see, she shows how painting should be done and how it should work, you know. Another picture also shows how she was commenting on my paintings. And in meanwhile, I used to do a lot of architectural work for Shimataji. So she used to spend a lot of time to explain me how she wants particular buildings and houses and ashrams to look like. And my job was later on to compose on paper a nice presentation. So starting from Shimataji conversation into real house, and later those houses were built like this one which I show you in Noida. So that's the house in Noida. So this is very short, very short explanation, and I would like you to maybe to start short meditation. So let's let's focus on meditation right now. Okay, so I will stop sharing, and let's if you can see on the background Shimataji photo, let's focus. I'm just the question. Everyone out there, is it all group or we have to wait for some more? Please let me know. Looks like everyone out there. So we start we start from beginning. Okay, so let's bow to Shimataji at first. You can bow or you can just give namaskar, and then we start with as usual the bandhan. So let's start with bandhan and tie it above the head. Please tie it above the head, not like in front of forehead, but rise it up. That will give the strength to our bandhan. Please again. And then, as usual, full bandhan and keep everything above the head. Keep it properly, not lower. Just that should be full protection. It should be full bandhan above. Let's start with mantra, Shimataji great mantra that will help us to settle our attention. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Maha Saraswati Maha Kali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. The vibrations are very powerful. I can feel, I'm sure you can feel it. So let's focus our attention on our left side. And let's keep our left hand up and right hand towards the earth. We'll ask Shimataji, please purify and clarify our left side. Shimataji, please put your presence into our left side. Shimataji, please be on our left side. Let's take mantra to Shri Mahakali Bhairava. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's focus now on our right side. The right hand will keep towards Shimataji photo and left hand towards the ether to the back. Shimataji, please purify our right side. Shri Mataji, please remove all heat, all planning, all anger, or any overthinking from our right side into ether element. Shri Mataji, please reside in our right side. Shri Mataji, please reside in our right side. Shri Mahasarasvati Hanumana. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarasvati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we can feel both hands are cool. We can see very clear vibration on our left and right side. And then let's focus on our center channel, which is in the middle. Shri Mataji, please reside in our left center channel. Shri Mataji, put your attention on our center channel. Our center channel is settled by Mahalakshmi. Shri Mahalakshmi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Once we set our all channels, we can really put our attention on our Sahasrara chakra. We can really feel very strong, cool breeze coming out of our Sahasrara chakra. A very powerful vibration coming up now. And let's enjoy it for some time. Thoughtless awareness in Vicharita. Let's keep for some time the meditation mode in total thoughtless. Nothing can disturb us. Let's focus on our Sahasrara. While keeping our attention on Sahasrara, let's focus on our class, today's class, and let's take mantra to Shri Mataji. Let's take affirmation. Shri Mataji, I do nothing, you are the doer and you are the enjoyer. Shri Mataji, you are the artist of all artists. Shri Mataji, I do nothing, you are the doer, you are the enjoyer. Shri Mataji, you are the artist of all artists. While we are focusing on our meditation and also art class, let Shri Mataji guide us through art class, and let's humble offer our surrender to Shri Mataji. And let's say again, Shri Mataji, you are the artist of all artists. Shri Mataji, you are the artist of all artists. I'm only your instrument. Once we deeply understand, we can really feel that divine will create through us. And in future life, we can always take this affirmation before any artwork or any other job. Shri Mataji, you are the artist of all the artists. Shri Mataji, I do nothing. You are the doer and you are the enjoyer. Since we have a meditation and an art class, let's put our attention on our Sarasvati chakra, Svadhisthana chakra, center Svadhisthana, and let's recite mantra Shri Sarasvati. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarasvati Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's take full mantra to Shri Mataji. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasarasvati Mahakali Tringunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasra Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's keep it in silence for a little while we catch the beautiful moment of Open Sahasrara. Let's keep that state as much as we can. Fully surrender to God and state without thinking. It's a beautiful state. It's a beautiful moment, which you should maintain as much as we can. Jai Shri Mataji, thank you very much. The meditation was pretty short, but very essential. That's what we should have. Sometimes we don't have much time in life, but make this meditation deep, and that's the most important thing. So let's start from class. Quick question. Anyone has some request or want to talk to me at first, or you want to just start with the class? Please let me know. Okay, so let's start with the class. I prepare for you a second camera, which will show the art materials and how we're gonna make it. So let me switch the camera. Okay, so today, obviously, I would like you to paint Sri Ganesha. Why so? First of all, it's a very, very loved by Shri Mataji deity, and this is like most soft and powerful as well deity, which manifests innocence and manifests also very strong powers in same time. So as I remember when I talked to Shri Mataji, she used to enjoy a lot paintings of Sri Ganesha, and I was surprised at how much she was really keeping in her heart images of Sri Ganesha. This painting which you see now, I paint for Shri Mataji in 2004 in Los Angeles, and this painting was given to Shri Mataji by Australian leaders. It's happened since I am not Australian, but they asked me to paint it. So it took around like half an hour to paint it. So it's a very short sketch, and I assume we can make it. So are you okay with painting Shri Ganesha? Please raise your hand. I assume you are good. You are good. Yes, you like it to paint Sri Ganesha?
I have painted Sri Ganesha before, but it's okay. I can paint it again.
If you want to paint something else, I always to give to my students freedom. So, what do you like to paint? Let me know. If you want to paint, maybe the castle, Shimataji house. Maybe you can paint Shimataji house, the castle. Do you like to paint the Shimataji house in Cabela? If you like, we can paint the Shimataji house. So it's just up to you. You have like few subject matters. You can just see and whatever you want. If you don't like to paint, you can listen and you can just enjoy anyway the time together. But try to do some sketches. So please let me know if someone wants to paint the Ganesha. You can paint Ganesha, and if you like, you can paint Shimataji house. It's up to you. But please start working on it, and you can choose something out of it. Maybe I can put the share screen, then you can see it better. Are you able to save this image, or you can keep? Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Any question?
I would like to show a painting, which I drew when I was 4.
Okay. So let me know what you like. So I will try to help you with that. So
One is the painting, which I drew when I was 4.
wow, I love it. That's a beautiful view on the beach and the ocean. Oh my God, that's really amazing.
This
Yeah.
is an island, small island with a house, coconut trees. This is the ocean. This is the sky.
I love it. It's just amazing. Yeah.
Um,
So what do you want to paint now? Let me know. So you want the Shimatachi house, or maybe some, I have an idea. If you want, you can, I can give you one subject. It is very interesting. This is the painting which I draw some years ago in India, in Nargol. And this painting shows the beach where Shimatachi opened her Sahasrara. So years back, I could show this Shimatachi, this painting to her, and she said, it's very powerful painting. Where did you paint? I said, Shimataji, I paint in Nargol. And then Shimataji said, oh my God, this is the place where I opened Sahasrara. But she said it's very humble, and it was amazing how Shimataji could feel on vibration, and that this painting was painted in that place in Nargol. So very important that every painting which you should do from heart, with a full love, and with a full dedication to God. And then that at that time your painting will give a lot of vibration. So when I used to work for Shimataji, she said, always do your painting with your full heart, with your full dedication, and that will, the painting later on will give to everyone vibration. So that's the example. This painting is really example of it. And I was surprised how Shimataji enjoyed the vibration of that painting. But she always say that good art done by good people has always vibration. So I'm pretty sure your paintings will have tons of vibrations after today's meeting. But let me know if someone is not decide, please let me know. Nira, if you want to paint something else, please let me know. Are you okay to paint the beach in Nargol where Shimataji opens Sahasrara?
I don't really know which one should I paint. That's the problem. Because
Don't think about this. Start with something which you like. If you're already done with Ganesha, it's fine. If you have done beach, it's okay. It's always we have like some architecture. Do something new which you haven't done yet before.
Okay.
Very good. Yeah, very good.
Did you meet me in Kanajahari?
Oh yeah, I used to teach in Kanajahori. I used to have classes in Kanajahori. So yeah, maybe I met you. This is my class in Kanajahori. Can you see the screen share?
Take classes from you.
Very good. So um, I'm happy that we are again back here. I see Veer, which I remember from New Jersey Ashram, and I see Sahasra and Shrishti, new students. I'm very happy to see you all. So I would suggest maybe the castle, if you like. Veer, did you ask me any question? No.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Let me know. Please let me know. Any question?
Yeah, so my question is, are you allowed to draw like anything you want?
If you want to draw anything you want, please do, because this is the way how we always work in Sahaj. You just be spontaneous. So we are not going to force you for anything. Just paint anything.
Am I allowed to draw a car?
Absolutely. It's a nice idea. Why not to paint the car? Let's paint the car.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Nira, you can paint anything you like. This is the way how to make ourselves happy and make Shimataji happy. So I'll tell you a few stories. When I work for Shimataji, there must be interesting thing. Shimataji was very much focusing on art and architecture, and she was continuously changing decorations in her houses in India and changing things in Cabela, enjoying the art, decoration, interior design, and architecture. So Shimataji was always saying, she used to say, art is like meditation, and meditation is an art. But both things you have to do with full heart. So, like another story is that sometimes I had like dilemma what to do, like Nira, and I was not making final decision regarding all what I should paint. And Shimataji said one thing: do this from heart. Do this from heart. So that helps a lot in life, with your future life. Do things from your heart, and that's all about it. And also, in addition, we should always feel vibration, which is the correct thing to do. I'm just showing few screenshot from Shimataji's meeting in her houses in India and also in Cabela. And we used to also do shopping with Shimataji in art shop. Shimataji was very fond of art shops in Russia and also Eastern European countries, as well in America. So we used to go with Shimataji for shopping, and most of her shoppings were artworks. So this is one of the pictures um, from this picture is from Russia. I'm showing you now. This is picture where Shimataji used to do shopping, and she bought lot of artwork. So that's another interesting story uh, with Shimataji. And also, Shimataji used to buy a lot of artwork. So I have like tons of her paintings because that's what she bought. So I just show you a few paintings which Shimataji asked me to to classify, and those are very nice pieces. And I used to stay for a long time in Indian houses, Shimataji, and in Kabela, and all classification and all description on every and each painting. And there were many thousands of those paintings. So those are some of paintings of Shimataji from the rooms from in India and also in Kabela. This particular photo I did again in Russia in art shop, where Shimataji was very much fond of Russian and East European art. She said that many artists are born realized souls, and that's why their art gives a lot of vibrations. So in art shop in Moscow, we could feel very strong vibrations. And again, we can see a lot of artwork there. This is one of the. I had a room in Kabela. I lived in Kabela for a couple of years, and Shimataji asked me to correct those paintings. So I used to paint all the time in my room in Kabela. So that's one screenshot from that time. Once Shimataji asked me to paint even in her room, so she asked me to go to her room and paint. So it was like really little bit too close, but anyway, that's what she asked for. So I put my easel and I start painting in Shimataji room upstairs in Kabela. She was asking to show those paintings every day or every couple of days. Those are again samples of paintings from Shimataji. Big collections. And these paintings are from Shimataji room, bedroom. She also used to give the lot of description, how to paint properly, how to make the proper correction in painting, how to make the proper horizontal line, perspective, and color selection. That's another painting from Shimataji bedroom. She gave this example as a perfect composition. That's another watercolor painting from Shimataji room that she liked a lot, this painting. That's another from Shimataji's bedroom painting she loved a lot. You can see something like somebody feels vibrations. So she enjoyed a lot this painting when it has some sahaj or vibratory motive. But in addition, all those paintings, they are full of vibrations. This painting Shimataji loved the most. It was in Shimataji bedroom years back, and she used to show me this painting many times, and she said, use the dark background, use the bright color selection in front to make this painting three-dimensional. So that was another beautiful story, how the color selection, the contrast, and the perspective is shown in this painting. She loved most this painting, and she used to focus on the painting many times when I used to come to Shimataji bedroom, and she used to explain me about art. That's another painting from Shimataji living room. That's me as a young boy, which I used to stay all the time in Shimataji rooms. And that was the time when Shimataji, long time back, when Shimataji was residing in Castle, and she used to show most of this painting around, and she used to explain.
Jesus, uncle, sorry, But we don't see any paintings. We only see an image of Kabela house. Are you doing a slideshow presentation?
Yeah, I do screen sharing.
No, we don't see any images changing. We just see a still image of Kabela house.
That's not good. Okay, so I show everything what was not. Okay, are you able to see now?
You are sharing where you're sharing your screen. It was actually showing Shimataji's photo. That's it. When you said that when she was going to the shops to bring art supplies. That's all what
Okay.
I have on your
So are you
screen.
able to see anything now? Like I'm showing again. I'm just going to show painting. Are you able to see that painting now?
Only what I see is photos in your file. Different kind of paintings, Shimataji photos. Those are all what I see.
Yeah, let me stop sharing and then let me put again the sharing because that's not good. But anyway, it's all Hanuman work. So let me put front camera so you can see me now. Okay. And then I do share screen. So let me share screen now. Are you able to see painting?
Yeah, I can see a mother and two children's.
Yes, yes. Now we see it well.
Okay, very good. So let's do that way. I'll show you and please confirm. So we'll make sure that we are on the same page. So okay, this painting Shimataji had for years back in her bedroom, and this painting she used to show me as an example of perfect painting. She loved that painting a lot. She showed me that the background of that painting is very dark, so it shows lighting in front. The subject matter, which is mother and children, is in front of us. So Shimataji said that's the perfect example of perfect painting. So she loved that painting, and she said the color selection, the proper lighting on the mother first, first thing which you can see, and the background is very dark, so it shows that we have a feeling of three-dimensional, look of that painting. So it's 100 years old painting, but it's looking so great, and that painting she loved a lot. So that was example from her bedroom, which she showed me, and she explained that you should do dark background with a contrast, and from subject matter make it lighter so it will come to us. So it's really great painting, and really Shimataji loved a lot. Even now I can feel vibration. So that's another example. Let me show another painting. Are you able to see that painting?
I can see a flower pot and another pot beside the flower.
Very good. That's another painting from Shimataji living room, and she used to show this painting as a example of good composition, and she pretty liked this painting as well. This is me when I was young and with Shimataji when I was kids, and I could stay with Shimataji in her house. This is the Shimataji. Are you able to see Shimataji big room now?
Yeah, I can see lots of chairs and lots of vases, and pick a photo on the wall with beautiful and the light.
Yes, that's correct. That's Shimataji living room, and the Shimataji living room was full of art, full of paintings, full of ceramics, crystals, and beautiful things. She loved a lot art, and she used to sometimes show directly what she likes from the room. So one day she showed me from her room. Are you able to see Shimataji photo now?
No, we just see the same photo.
Okay, let me do again. Okay, I show you this one. Are you able to see Shimataji? What do you see?
Yeah, we can say it.
You got it?
See Shimataji with the egg.
Yes. So what Shimataji?
The egg.
Very good, very good. So that's what she grabbed the egg from her room and she showed to me how the painting should be done. Even on egg, she was showing it is painting from Russia, and she enjoy a lot of art from Russia, and she showed how perfectly painting on the egg has been done. So she gave me example. Prem Kumar, please paint this way. Follow the contrast, follow the color selection, follow the composition of that particular egg. So it was very powerful class from Shimataji. So and she used to show many things from her room and explaining how the artist created it, how the artist made it, and what was the intention of an artist. And then she later on she used to say, "You see vibration, you see vibration." Because first, Shimataji perception on art was vibratory awareness. So the most important is vibrations, and then secondary all techniques, but it's secondary, but it's equally important. You can do just only vibration abstract, but she also like it, but we should do really good art in techniques. So we should do practice, we should do repeating subject matter. So we should do a lot of practicing and a lot of meditation. Therefore, finally, our art will have full of vibration, will be full of vibrations. Okay. That's I'm going to show you let me do share screen. Okay, so in Cabela I had a room. Are you able to see picture when I was young?
Yes, I see
Yes.
pictures.
Yeah, so I was young boy and I had a room in Cabela, and Shimataji used to call me to her place, to her room, and she asked me to correct many paintings. So we could spend many hours. Shimataji used to, let's say, show to me the artwork, and then say, "Do you see? You should correct this. The sky should be that way. There should be a balance in the painting. So to go to your room and correct it." So I used to take a bunch of paintings to my room, and I used to paint overnight during the day, and then after a couple of days, I used to come again back to Shimataji and show her corrected paintings. So it was really amazing adventure, amazing time, and it was full of love, Shimataji's love and blessing. And sometimes I was feeling embarrassed because we have a protocol, you come to Shimataji room, and there is a family of Shimataji, and there are many people who are doing important things for Shimataji. And I was a young boy who was not a very special person, but Shimataji, and I asked once Shimataji, what's to do about the protocol? I can't come like all the time to your room. She said, it's all about love. I'm your mother. I love you very much. And the protocol is protocol of love. So it was amazing and simplify way to explain Sahaja Yoga protocol, which is based on divine love, divine love. So that's another message for young generation, when really mother really wanted to help all of us and give us maximum of her love and maximum of her blessings. And another picture is from Shimataji room, when once I asked Shimataji, there are very big paintings in your room, where can I correct them? Are you able to see that drawing now?
Yes, I can see I can see a painting and on like the kind of steps. I can see stairs. I
Yes.
can see the
Mhm.
walls.
Very good. I like when you describe all those paintings. You help me a lot because now we know that it's showing up on the display. So thank you very much, Nira. So this is a small explanation. In Shimataji room, we had like many big paintings, and I could not really carry them to down to my room in the castle. So Shimataji said, "No, Prem, come on, there's no problem. You can paint in my room." I said, "Oh my God, that's really." So I found a small place on the attic, on top of the castle. It was like somewhere very top when you see the roof. It is just where the roof is in the castle. And then I found the place where I could paint. So it was really very close to Shimataji room, but at least I could have some small space to work. So that's another example of Shimataji's like tremendous love and protection for artists. So that's why I'm saying there was a very special credit and special love of Shimataji to people who were doing art, who were singers, who were musicians, who were actors, and who were also writers, and also obviously painters. So that's another nice story about it. And let me see more. Again, I'm coming back to same attic place where I used to sit and paint there. So that's the screenshot when I was young and I was painting on the top of roof of Shimataji house. So it was just tremendous credit and tremendous love to young Sagachi Yogi who could paint in Shimataji room directly.
I have a question. The first picture which you showed before we did the meditation. I had a question. Is that a painting? Because it looked more like a painting.
Which
Which you showed where you have two paintings in your hand and Shrimataji has one.
Oh yeah, I'll show you again. That's the photo done by one Sarachiyoki, and he made it. So yeah, that's looks like painting. Is it this? Is it this photo?
Yes, that one.
Okay, so this is actual photograph, and it was early morning in Kabela. Shimataji asked me to come with her paintings and show all my paintings to her. So there were two yogis more with me, and someone did photograph. So yeah, that's the photograph, and as you can see on Zoom, that's really photograph, and that's you can see Shimataji just woke up. She has no even kumkum on her forehead. She just came from her bedroom, and we started conversation. So yeah, it's an original photograph. Yeah, it's an original photograph with Shimataji.
I'm not getting this thing. Is it a kind of painting photograph?
This is this is the photograph, and this is on this photograph I show the painting. So that's what depicts it is, you know. So maybe you know you have like feeling that it looks like painting, which is fine. It's everybody has the different way of perceiving or feeling from heart, you know. So you see. It's all about it, you know, about the beautiful moments with Shimatachi and her unlimited love and also forgiveness. Yeah, I was a young boy and I did a lot of mistakes, but she used to forgive me a lot and giving me chance to continue my art and working for her.
Okay.
Yeah. Another question?
So can you show me the photo thing which you showed before? Like your photo album? I think
Okay. I'm trying to put again share screen with all photos, and we have like many photos here. So
no, not that one, the other one. The second one when you go, the second SDXC/G/ that one. No, on the side. No, not that one. The one which on the side which you showed when you were going to show something.
when with Shimatachi, or I
No,
try
get
to
out
follow
from
you.
that file. Get out from the file, like the whole file. Like when you scroll a little down on the side over here,
To the left or right side?
the
Here?
side all the way left.
Okay. And then it's here?
No, not the pictures, the files.
Oh, okay. That's the
Yeah, so take it one down.
yeah, that's the my presentation. So it's just showing presentation, but it's just it's SDXC. It shows my small thumb drive, where are all the presentation.
Before, not the one which you show now, the other one which has a few pictures, not many. The one which you showed when you were presenting again, like when the photo was stuck off Shimataji. After that, then you put it. No, not this one.
Oh,
This
I
one.
have one. Yeah, okay. I have one from Kanajahori. Let me see if I can open it. One video. It is this one. Are you? That's my class in Kanajahori. Are you able to see?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see all students. Maybe you can see yourself also. It's art class in Kanajahori. We had many students at the time. And yeah, it was beautiful time in Kanajahari with all of you.
Use the light brown with
Please,
blue reflections,
don't
the sky
hold-
reflections,
Excuse me,
the
can you repeat?
The problem is that I don't see it the full way. Your screen is stuck again.
Okay, so let me
Go
show you.
file.
Let me show you again. I will do full screen, and I will do full share. Okay, so let me do share screen, and then I'll do full. And this we can see for like few minutes the picture from classes in Kanajahori. So I'm just showing you only Kanajahori now. Are you able to see now?
Yeah.
Prem, we are not seeing anything. Yeah, now it's coming up because the video is showing up. Yes.
Yeah. So I have to go for 1 second to bathroom, and in meanwhile you can see the video.
What color is the water gonna be?
use the light brown with blue reflections, the sky reflections, and the dark green and brown on the reflection of the trees.
Five all fingers. Everything close. So here we are again. We are again back. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Very good. So any other questions? Any other, this is the way how we can communicate. Please let me know if you have any question, or if you want, you can show me what you have painted so far. So I would like to see if you can just like show me very shortly this way how you did your painting, and I would love to see. Can you show me?
Okay, wait a sec.
I want to also. I am just about to finish though.
Oh yeah, just show me in between. So I would love to see. If you feel shy, don't show. But if you can, just show me.
This is kind of a car, but it's in progress right now.
This is a Ganesha that I'm not finished yet.
I love it. You can just keep going. Keep going. Yeah.
Finished.
Who else?
I would like to.
You want to show?
Yeah.
Please keep show me your painting. Oh, okay. I can see. Yeah. Wow. I love it. That's very nice. That's very nice.
Thank you.
Anyone want to show?
This is how mine look. Wait a sec. Here, I'm not done with the sky. I just finished with the river, the ocean.
Wow.
Ready?
Wow, that's the nice painting similar to this one, which Shimataji liked it a lot. So that's the very close. It's you know, like the place where Shimataji opened Sarasara in Nargol, and it looks very similar, you know, and I feel nice. It's really good looking painting, you know. Just try to make some sky, some clouds, like try to follow an idea with the cloud, and it will be final beautiful painting.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and I can keep maybe on the on video. I will show you maybe the to follow the painting. Let me see if I can open camera. And who else want to show the painting? Who else want to show? Okay, so you can follow the on the screen. Yeah, this is the sky or something. Yeah, to show, you know, it's good to like to. I just want to give you a few hints about how to paint. So first, most important thing is to practice. You know, without practicing, it's difficult. So good to have a time like once a day or maybe twice a week. Just sit and paint the thing which you like and try to sketch it. Maybe it's good idea to sketch on the base of like somebody else painting, just to practice mastering of somebody else, some other painter. So if you do copy of somebody else painting, you should then that way you practice and that helps you to master it. So yeah, try to practice almost every day, try to paint every day, try to get deeper into painting. Just every time try to discover something new in the painting. Like one day you are tired so you don't see, but next day you can see and I did small mistake, let me correct myself. Because most of the artists, they spend time alone and or in collectivity, but they have to correct themselves after some time. So it's good to see old painting, the new painting, see the difference between old and new painting, so then you can develop your own mastery. So that's very important. I want to give you like few let's say hints. For example, about this painting, I just want to tell you again. So in this painting, Shimataji gave me a few advices. She said there is a sky and there is a sand, but always put some little bit blue from the sky into sand. Just keep your painting balanced. So the balance will give you, it will show you in composition. So as you can see, there's a little bit blue on the sand to balance the blue from the sky. That's what Shimataji asked me in person to do this. In addition, I add some yellow from the sand into the sky. So therefore, Shimataji said that you achieve the balance in your painting, and same like in our balance in our system, in our left and right side, in our meditation, which when you keep our balance, it's also same in art. So keep our art in balance, keep our paintings in balance as well. So same like in this painting, there's a balance in the composition, and this is what she asked me to do. So it was really interesting to get direct advices from Shimataji. Same with Ganesha, keep the proportion. So when you look at the Ganesha, try to keep proportion of the painting. So you see the size of the head is coming with the end of the trunk. Then end of the trunk comes with the end of the belly. And then you divide all entire painting into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 equal pieces. So that therefore you create proper proportion in your painting, also the balance. So when you do any composition like Ganesha, try to make this into equal 5 pieces, and then try to make the head in one part, then the trunk in another part, the end of the belly is another part, and the legs is this coming up in same way. So therefore you have a balanced painting. Same in everything. When you do portrait, you have also to keep the balance and keep proportion of the face. When you do anything, we should follow the balance and proportion of every and each person or face or Ganesha or even architecture. So that's what I will teach you maybe next time, because it's a pretty intensive, but it's all about what Shimataji said, balance in our system and chakras and balance in our art, things in what we do in life, anything. Any question? Same once Shimataji asked me to do, okay, please, please. I can hear you.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do you make the clouds?
Okay, so I will teach you how to make the clouds. Where is the cloud area? I'm going to show you. Okay, you can see the painting now. Are you able to see? Yeah, very good. Very good. So you see this area where is a white, you can draw with your pencil and leave it white, okay? Then paint the small cloud, like, you know, small little cloud with pencil. Can you see? And then again paint with a pencil cloud. Don't paint on it. Paint it with dark blue here around and around that cloud, but don't paint inside. Just leave that white paper. Leave that white paper, white spot on the sky, light clouds, white clouds without painting on it. Later on, you will do darker shadow on the cloud. You can see. Later on, you will do darker shadow. But right now, just do white spots. Okay, I'm going to show you.
Asking how to draw clouds, not like shading and coloring in.
I will show you.
Color in the outside, then I can do the shading of the cloud.
Did you see how I draw it? This is the way. The paint that way. Paint that way. You see that these three clouds which I paint right now? This is the way how you paint. Are you able to see?
Yeah.
You see, I paint three clouds and I just make the contour, circle, you know, the way how I just did, and then I paint the blue around. Are you okay with that?
Okay. Like, so can I make whatever kind of cloud I want?
Can you repeat?
I said, can I make whatever kind of shape of the cloud I want?
Yeah, absolutely. You can see another painting here, and I did any other shape. You know, you can just again use your pencil, make the shape, any kind of shape. Just make the as you feel. This is the way how we learn in Sahaja Yoga, to be spontaneous and, you know, and be free. So do some shape here, anywhere. So I'm just giving you a few examples of clouds. That's another example of cloud. And sometimes you can paint the vibration to make smudges, and that will look like vibration. You can do also sunset, also, and there are many types of clouds. So just, you know, follow your feeling, how you feel, any shape, any way. That's another example of cloud. You can make it longer, you can make it shorter, just as you feel. This is real photograph from Cabela. You can see big white clouds. Yeah, in the on
Cabela.
Yeah.
Where's Cabela if this is a photo of Cabela?
That's the view from castle. That's the view from inside house. That's another picture showing Kabela house.
Oh,
So
this is different.
yeah, I did many since I lived there many years. So I did many paintings, but I'm telling you, I just want to give you another hint. Shimataji wants us to paint every time something different. So she didn't like when someone is painting all the time one thing. Like, for example, someone paints only Durga, let's say, okay? Or someone paints only Ganesha, or someone sculpts only Ganesha. She didn't like it. She said, always go beyond, do something new, some new painting of different type of things. And one day she said, why not to paint the abstract? And she asked me, said, Prem, you know, you paint too much of this castles and landscape. You know, please start with abstract. So I draw a lot of abstracts, and she liked it. She said, once you are a light soul, your abstract has also vibration. So why not to play next time with abstract? Because what Shimataji wants. She like I know some artists that are painting only portraits. So she said, you know, those who are painting portraits, they should paint landscape. Those who are painting only landscape, they should start portraits. And those who are painting only realistic, they should paint the abstract. So we should enhance our, you know, artistic ways of expression and paint things which you have not paint again. She never liked it if someone repeats the art and sell this art for profit and painting, for example, only Ganesha and sell Ganesha. This she didn't like it. She liked it that we should do one day Ganesha, one day Durga, one day art of different type of subject matter. That's what Shimataji wanted us. So I understand, I really give you freedom to paint because I understand what is your feeling.
I have a question. With the Durga photo, is there like some cover on the Durga photo?
Oh yeah, that's the just plastic
So
foil.
you have cover
I'm sorry for that. Yeah, because I keep all paintings into certain covers. Yeah, but yeah, it's natural painting, so it's you know, even sometimes Shimataji used to say, do architecture, okay? Because I'm also an architect, so she asked me to do drawings for Shimataji houses in India, especially. We did a lot of projects in India, and we built many houses for Shimataji in India. So she asked me, okay, now you can stop painting in Kabela, and she invited me to India to make few houses and many sketches and many drafting for houses in India. So yeah, we should always be multitask and you know and do things. If you like cars, you paint your cars, and then children, anything. Yes.
My next question is
But Suchita is asking. Someone is asking. Who is asking?
Nira Shanae, and my question is that did you ever paint the Taj Mahal?
Yeah, I painted Taj Mahal, and it was one of my paintings I give to Shimataji. I'm gonna show you this painting, and for years it was in Shimataji room. I was a few weeks ago there, but I cannot find it. But I'm going to show you painting of Taj Mahal. This is the thing I paint for Shimataji.
Wow. That just looks
yeah.
Wait a second. So which room do you mean? Because Shimataji already has lots of houses.
Can you repeat?
Which house do you mean? Because you said the room in one.
Yeah, I have done for Shimataji few residences. It's not Taj Mahal, it's not belong to Shimataji, but I draw for Shimataji Pratishthan, for example, okay? but it's old project. You know Pratishthan?
It's in Pratishthan, Pune.
In Pune, yeah. And also, I draw for Shimataji. I'm going to show you the screen share. I did design for Shimataji house in Gurgaon. Give me a second. Yes, can you, because someone is asking me, Neil, you want to ask me something?
Yeah, I'm done with my painting. I'll show you it.
Wow, what's a nice sport car. I love it. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let me share one house which I draw for Shimatachi. I have to share it. Sorry, 1 second.
I forgot. I had a connection with Pratishthan. Pratishthan, Pune. My tabla teacher lives there and he teaches me tabla. Same with Shiv. Yep, same Shiv.
Okay, so this is the house. Thank you very much for sharing, Neil. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nira, this is house which I draw for Shimataji, a design for Shimataji house in Gurgaon. This is the drawing which I did.
Is this more like somewhere else? Because this doesn't look like in India.
Yeah, because it's in India. Okay, so I lived in India many years, so that's
Talking about that. It doesn't look like it's in India. Like in India, the drawing looks more like somewhere else.
I did this in Cabela, but they built this. I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look now, how it's looking now. I did this photograph 2 years back. So this is this house. Can you see now?
Mm-hmm.
This is the house in Gurgaon, which I draw for her.
Oh, so this is Pratishthan Pune still, but
No, this is not Pratishthan Pune. This is. Are you able to see screen share?
Yeah, I see a kind of like looks like a little like a temple with their trees on the outside of the door. Oh, you mean I do see another one which not the screen. Now I'm looking on your camera, which has lots of windows.
Yeah, that's another project. But I want you to see the
Yeah,
screen.
Prem, we can see the picture of the one you showed from Gurgaon, and then now you're showing a picture, actually, the actual painting.
Yeah, I want you to focus on the screen share because I will maybe stop video of painting. You can see me now, and then we can focus mostly on the screen share. Yes, this is house in Gurgaon, and we were working on this house in early 90s, and I did the Poshimatachi, the blueprints, and we had like many consultation with Shimataji in Kabela, and later on in India. So I just want to show you the drawing which I started at the beginning, and this has even. Can you see the drawing?
Yes, we do.
Very good. So this is the one of the first concepts because we are working for months with Shimataji over it. So she used to say every each detail what has to be done. Later on, architects they put on the blueprints, but the main idea came already from very fast from artistic view. So this is very fast artistic view, and you can even see Shimataji handwriting on it. She was changing at that time. We didn't have computers to work like now we work only on computers in architecture. That time there was a lot of sketching and lot of drafting with hands. So I can show you as a bonus, very beautiful thing. I can show you Shimataji's sketch that Shimataji draw the floor plan of that house, and let me show you it now. This is original drawing of Shimataji. Are you able to see now?
Yeah, I see some construction things with a little splash.
Yeah, this spot is I think from coffee, but anyway, that's Shimataji handwriting where Shimataji wrote dining room. She wrote the kitchen, open area, the staircase, and that's what Shimataji draw in this freehand Shimataji drawing. And she drew it for me, and on the base of it, I draw the architectural concepts on the base of Shimataji handwriting. So yeah, this is handwriting. You can see there is a library, there is a bathroom, there is a bedroom, there's a dining room. She was very meticulous in designing. She did a lot of hand sketching, and on the base of it, my job was to make something artistic, and then finally I come out with artistic presentation. I'm going to show you the elevation. 1 second, because we are just on screen sharing. So share screen. And that was my interpretation of Shimataji drawing. So where are the windows, all entire building. So yeah, it was a lot of work with Shimataji over architectural designs. It's very unique, very historical, very beautiful experience with Shimataji. I have many of those drawings, and they just want to show you how the building looks now. It's very beautiful. Are you able to see the building now?
Yeah, I see I think you and the building.
Yeah, that's I'm in front of that house, and you can see all the details which Shimataji asked to design, and the architects they build, the builders they built, and it was called collective work. My job was only the artistic presentation, 3D presentation, but the rest was all work of other people. So that's how it looks now. And we did few other projects also, and mostly my job was like to do some drawing and paintings for her. So that was from my side, you know. Another house is here. I'll show you. That's the house in Noida. That was another house. Let me do screen. That's another presentation of the Noida house, you know. And all those houses are still there around Delhi, in Noida, Gurgaon. We did also projects for NGO projects and a few other projects. Mostly I was doing all the artistic presentations for Shimataji's projects.
I'm done with my drawing.
Excuse me?
The drawing is done.
Show me. Wow, you see, that works. The idea with the clouds, empty space for the clouds works. That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy. Try to put maybe something on the sand, like let's say on this painting we had some people walking, or some sheep, or some little bit grass. So just try to make this sand or put some boat maybe, put something on that sand that, you know, it will not look boring. Put something like some spots, something it will give life to painting, just to give something it will enhance, you know, some dark sand or some sheep or some boat or something.
What about rocks?
Or rocks, yeah. Very good. You're very smart. The rocks are really good. Mhm.
I don't know if I could do dark sand because I just got only one set of the color, which I have.
Maybe do like this, like put some, like Shimataji asked, put little bit blue on the sand. She asked me to make this composition, to make this little bit balance. Put little bit blue, put little bit rocks, put little bit dark sand, something like this. Are you able to see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so do that way, and I think it will work, you know. And that will give the, so I want to see more paintings. Who else has some painting to show me? Still work in progress, progress. Okay. So I just show you all the architectural projects, not all, but basically what Shimataji's wanted us as an artist and as a yogis. And any other question?
Like, how do you show that it's like the sky is separated from the ocean?
Yeah, there is a very important thing I'm gonna show you now. Okay, so do you see that line? I can show you that the line, we call this horizontal line. You see the line between the ocean and the sky, you see that? So we call that horizontal line where horizon ends. Okay, so this is the most important line in art because gives us the line where is the sky starts and the and ocean or earth ends. And without that line, we'll never know where we are. So yeah, it's very important in composition of artists. Even here you can see.
I didn't really do like that, but I did make a little darkish line. See this? This is a line.
Yeah, you did good. Yeah. So let's do that way. This is the horizontal line. Should be straight, but no problem. You will practice more for the next painting. You will do straight line, but it's good enough for today, and I'm glad that you made it.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Also, I just found some old drawings. We did a lot of work for Shimataji in Cabela, and we did also carving wood. So, for example, not only paintings, not only architecture, but also carving projects. So I'm going to show you. There is in dining room of Shimataji, big staircase. Let me share it with you guys now. Sure. This is interior of Shimataji dining room, and it's all woodwork. Okay, so it was done by carpenters. The carpenters, they did the wooden structure and wooden steps. However, one Russian, Ukrainian yogi and me together, we did the carving wood. So you can see on that. Are you able to see details? Details of carving wood?
I can see stairs with flowers on them.
Yeah, so the decoration, yeah, the decoration is a carving wood. So we did also carving wood for Shimataji. So that shows the not only art, architecture, but also other works done in Shimataji house. And and then I'm just going to show you how was the process of working. So yeah, you are you able to see? So
Yeah, I see you like I think scrubbing.
no, doing carving, yeah, carving wood, yeah. That's the
The designs.
yeah, that's the statue of Sri Vishnu.
Yeah, I can pronounce that. The other one I think is Sri Lakshmi.
Yeah, that one is Sri Lakshmi, and this is Sri Vishnu. Yeah. So we did all hand carving at that time, and it was also a very big artistic job. So it also was like kind of contribution for Shimataji house. So it was also very beautiful work for Shimataji, and it's still there. I was there like a few weeks ago, and still is there. So yeah, it's really nice. Like kind of remember one thing that all of us we are working for Srimataji just to get punyas. Punyas is just something what you do for God, what you do for as a good thing for you know, for divine, you know, and some dedication or something like this. So that's why we are working so hard for Shimataji, because we are working for blessing and punyas of Shimataji. That's the detail of that carving wood of Sri Vishnu. Yeah, that's the carving wood, and the wood was very hard. So it's you know, we try our best to make it straight, but it's wood, so it wasn't really easy. But it's there, you know, and it is Lakshmi and Vishnu in Shimataji. In
Do
Shimataji,
you have the wait a second, so that's the whole vision. Do you have the Lakshmi?
yeah. Are you able to see the Lakshmi now?
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, this is the Lakshmi. Yeah, we did Lakshmi, Vishnu. This is the staircase I did like 1 year ago, picture. Let me see.
Wait,
Yeah.
where are you now?
This is the from same place, yeah. Carving wood, yeah, you can see. It's very beautiful inside Shimataji house.
Wait, this is Cabela, right?
Yes, it is in Kavela. Oh, yeah, we did also in India. I have like some pictures also from India, but I don't think if you have time now, because it's like a lot of things to show. Okay, are you able to see that picture now?
I only see this Cabela.
Okay, so let me do new share. I'm going to show you when I work for Shimataji in Pratishthan. So, are you able to see that picture?
Mm,
Shimataji?
yeah, I see Shitaji and you. Is that
Yeah.
you?
So this is from India. We did also a lot of projects in India for Shimataji. So there was a lot of like work for her. So this particular picture is from Pratishthan.
Okay.
Are you able to see again Shimataji now?
I still see Shimataji writing something and you.
Okay, this is another. Are you able to see Shimataji now? Full only Shimataji?
Yeah, I see Shimataji sitting on a chair. I mean, a swinging chair.
Yeah, the swinging chair is behind, but there's this regular chair. So we were working for Shimataji in Pratishthan, and there were many projects also in not only in Kabela but also in Pratishthan. So that's the. Are you able to see that picture now?
Yeah, I can see the full one. There is umbrella.
Yeah,
And
Shimataji sits there with under the umbrella. You are correct. And that time was work with Shimataji, you know, like in peaceful Pratishthan only. But Shimataji was all the time focusing on art, shopping for yogis, helping others, making architecture projects, art projects. So she was all the time busy with doing something good for others, doing good for yogis, doing good for the world, you know. So it was very nice. Let me see. Those are drawings done by Shimatachi. She had like few projects to do, so it's Shimataji hand drafting, hand drawing, showing. We're doing some projects around Pratishthan, so she was showing how she wants to make things. You know, this is me in Pratishthan when Shimataji was behind the door. I just was getting blessing from Shimataji. That's the view from Pratishthan. Then again, Pratishthan in old times, you know, a long time back.
Uncle, I'm sorry, it's 1 hour 45 minutes, so it's running a little long. So
I'm sorry for that.
we will have to watch, but for children it's running a little long. So if you can slowly start wrapping up, that'll be great.
Okay, so I just want to give you like few words on the end as a conclusion. Keep doing your art, keep doing your meditation, and do things. And very important, what Shimataji said, do things from your heart. You know, never think about like how to make profits, but how to give something to others, how to give your love, how to give your something from yourself to others. And that was what Shimataji showed herself, how she was working hard for others, you know. So we should think always about others, how to and this gives the greatest joy, you know, not a profit, but something what you give to others. And this is higher spiritual ascent, you know. This is really manifestation of Lakshmi and Sarasvati together. And she always used to say, in Sahaja Yoga, I want you, that your Sarasvati and your Lakshmi will combine together, which never happened before in history of spirituality. But she wanted Lakshmi and Sarasvati to be as a one, as a full manifestation of spiritual glory. Thank you.
this is the things which I put it on the sand, which you said to add something on the sand.
Not bad. Beautiful. I like it. Yeah. So you make this painting composition, you know, out of box. Not a boring, but something you add. So make some story. You made some story there. It's beautiful.
Okay, children, so what we can do, once we put this meditation on YouTube, maybe you can take pictures of all of your artwork, whatever you have made, and in the comments. Okay, so Uncle can see all of the artwork that was made today.
I would love to see. Yeah, I would love to see.
Where do we put it?
Yeah, Neera, we will talk about it later once we are done with this meditation. Yeah. Okay, I will keep your mom posted. All right, so children, thank you all. Say thank you to Uncle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you, Jai Shri Mataji. It was a really great time with you.
Time.
Bye.
It was my greatest honor and pleasure, and the greatest time with you, young future second generation of Sagato yogis. Thank you so much.
Bye, Jai Shri Mataji.
Bye.
Bye. I just want to show you what I made. Oh, I made some headlights of some car. Headlights of a Tesla.
Nice. Lalit, we are offline now, right? Oh, I think he left already. Okay.
No, not yet. I'm just ending it now.
Bye.
Bye, Neil. Okay. So we were Aditya